Okay, Miss Fabian, can you please call Miss Miranda for the final interview?
Good morning, sir.
Hi, good morning, Miss Miranda. Congratulations for passing your initial interview. I'm
Thank you,
very
sir.
happy for that. So, you are applying for a position of being a tour guide,
Yes, sir.
right? So, being a tour guide, you must have the confidence to have the information that you have, and also you should not lead to misinformation, right? So, communication is the most important thing that you have there here, and should be extrovert, right? Anyway, what makes you a great tour guide?
Some greater guide try to engage people
Okay.
in the conversation. They ask questions, they observe reaction of their audience, and they have few style to talking.
Okay.
Or even different description ready for the same building, or even fitting virus and demographic groups. Of course, great tour guide know the area of their tour. If someone asks about a small square or a half-broken church at the corner of the street, they should be able to tell at least a few words about it. Don't just be a good tour guide, be a better tour guide.
Okay. I love that. Be a better tour guide. Okay. Okay. Look at that. You said earlier that it's about being having a styles and also the demographics. I think those kind of a challenges, right? So, what do you think are the challenges you face handling the tourists?
Well, sir, I think a lot of challenges.
Mhm.
But I can share my experience with you that most of my tourists are well uneducated. They even don't know how to write their own name. I have done escorting with the old aged people. So at that time, I have to take care of them. Every time, I have to be with them.
Mhm.
As you know, we are young age people, so it's a little bit difficult for us to match their speed.
Mhm.
Once, I had lost one old aged couple because I have to handle 70 tourists at that time.
70 tourists?
And their tourists, I searched them because they even can see clearly and was too old. And I was like searching them for 2 days.
Mhm.
And when they met me, at that time, I was like, thank God.
Okay, that's kind of an experience, huh? Okay, I'll take note of that. You said earlier that it's really hard to have these old aged people have their attention, and I get that. So, 70 tourists at that time. That's kind of
Yes, sir.
hard. So, tell me the time when you went above or under satisfaction from your customers based from the places that you are designated.
So I went above customer satisfaction when we visited the most visit place here in the Philippines,
Mhm.
the Puerto Princesa Underground River in Palawan. I was excited to lead or tour them in Puerto Princesa because I already know everything in here.
Mhm.
I can tour them without getting bored and can tell them why Puerto Princesa is one of the visited places
Mhm.
here in the Philippines. Every time I had tour with local or foreign tourists, I have to make sure that I bring with me all the information and strategies I needed to give them great experience in going around our country
Mhm.
and also to satisfy them at the end of the day.
Oh, I love that. So you've mentioned that you've been into Puerto Princesa a lot of times. So who was with that? With your family or your friends?
Yes, with my friends.
Or with your
Yes.
friends? Okay.
Also with the tourists, sir.
Oh,
Sometimes.
okay. Okay. So that's when you went up above satisfaction in it. Okay. So and I also loved how you mentioned about the underground river in Puerto Princesa, and that's the place where you and your friends or your family went.
Yes.
Okay. It's nice. Anyway, so this means that being in a Puerto Princesa, you need to have a diverse group of people, right? It means that there are a lot of people are like from different places that they've been through. So how you handle those people, how you keep them engaged.
So one of the simplest way I did to make sure they are all engaged are switching between different way of talking.
Okay.
Like for example, I talk fitting way for young guys at one point, and then once we come to another places, I switch to narrative fitting for the older part of my audience. And I believe that my passion for work and the enthusiasm in my voice won't let anyone bored during the tour because enthusiasm is like a flow. When they see how passionate and enthusiasm I do my work, I
Yeah.
describe, they will also follow and share my enthusiasm.
Oh, I love that. So narrative speaking, no, I really like that. Can you please give me an examples of those kind of narrative speaking you? Gone
Like
into?
jokes and trips of talking like that, sir.
Oh, okay. I really love that. since people will not be engaged, they don't might be boring. So have a little joke is kind of pleasant for me, and I really like that when it comes to your personality. So that's all, Miss Miranda. I'm very happy for your final interview. I will just give you any information. I will give you an email. I will contact you immediately if you passed or not. And I hope to see you soon.
Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
Thank you so much.
So, good morning, Mr. John Edwin Ruiz. Nice to meet you again. Welcome to our company.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning.
How's
Nice
your
to meet
day?
you. Oh, my day has been great. Thank you for asking, ma'am.
Okay, so you are applying for marketing coordinator. So you know that marketing coordinator needs creativity and critical thinking.
Yes.
They market products, database, they are planning meetings, and also prepare reports. So tell me about a product that you successfully marketed.
So back then, I was a manager at Shopee, and I was a marketing manager, and I was able to successfully marketed our products, and it increases sales from our company. And I'm very proud to say that my boss are there, kind of miss me there. I know. So thank you.
Yes. So what you said earlier was you marketed Shopee, a famous online shop. So
Yes.
what marketing management tool or technique did you use to manage the task?
So, what I used back then, and that was a social media. And since a lot of our customers, they tend to have gadgets, smartphones, um, social media is kind of the easiest way for us to introduce our products. And not aside from that, I'm proud to say also that I have contacted some of my friends in the industries, and they are Miss Kimberly Fabian and Miss Rica Madela. They are successful singers, and it increases our sales, which is I'm very proud of.
Yes, that was very interesting to hear
Yes,
from you, Mr. Chan Edwin Ruiz.
Thank
So
you.
what was the outcome of that strategies in handling the project?
Since we have those big artists, and we use social media platforms to attract a lot of customers, it went successfully. The sales of our products, the 12/12 shopping spray that we have, we will be able to generate a lot of income. And not just that, almost all of our products went successfully sold. So I'm very happy about that.
Okay, that was very interesting. I think that's all for today. That was
Yeah.
very nice interview with you, Mr. John Edwin Ruiz.
Thank you, ma'am.
I will just send to you by email the result of this interview. And once again, thank you.